In their book Race in America, 2016, sociologists Matthew Desmond and Mustafa Emirbayer delve into the complex landscape of race relations in contemporary America through a sociological perspective. They emphasize the urgent need for addressing racial inequality to prevent its further entrenchment in both societal and national fabrics. Originally titled Racial Domination, Racial Progress, The Sociology of Race in America, an earlier edition was released in 2010. The book begins by tracing the historical trajectory that has led to the persistence of racism in American society. While some improvements have been made, racism remains deeply entrenched, manifesting itself in institutional forms such as the disproportionate incarceration of people of color. However, the authors distinguish between institutional and interpersonal racism, acknowledging their interconnectedness and mutual reinforcement. The foundations of contemporary American society are predominantly controlled by white individuals, and this white dominance is so deeply ingrained that racism, whether overt or casual, is considered a natural consequence of such an imbalanced power structure. Desmond and Emirbayer transport readers back to the colonization of America, a pivotal moment that not only marked the nation's inception, but also gave rise to a distinct form of racism on its shores. From the conquests by Spanish and English powers to the horrors of the Atlantic slave trade, marginalized groups, including slaves, played a fundamental role in constructing America, both literally and metaphorically. The assertion that racism is as inherent to American identity as apple pie or baseball is not an exaggeration but a stark reality, readily apparent in elementary school history textbooks. The authors explore the grim realities of slavery, the nominal freedoms promised by the Emancipation Proclamation, and the subsequent cruelty of the Jim Crow era. They also highlight the emergence of the civil rights movement and the pivotal figures who championed advances in racial equality, including those who fought for voting rights and the historic election of Barack Obama as president. However, this journey towards progress has been fraught with countless obstacles, including economic discrimination, housing inequalities, the perpetuation of stereotypes such as the myth of the welfare queen, and the systemic funneling of young black individuals into the school-to-prison pipeline. These are just a few of the themes scrutinized in their work. Desmond and Emirbayer illustrate how deeply entrenched racial inequality is within every major facet of American society, shaping the perceptions and attitudes of white individuals towards people of color. Whiteness permeates our surroundings, both explicitly and implicitly, resulting in a myriad of advantages for white individuals. Moreover, Desmond and Emirbayer examine the role of racism within the realm of the arts. Throughout history, there have been stark disparities in how the black experience is portrayed by white artists versus black artists. The pervasive influence of the white gaze in the realms of art and entertainment often results in less recognition and support for black artists. The emergence of hip-hop in the 1970s represented both a breakthrough and a dilemma for the black community. While it introduced a groundbreaking musical genre that propelled many artists to stardom, it also faced criticism for perpetuating stereotypes and reinforcing racist narratives. Furthermore, hip-hop and rap music, along with other cultural innovations, have frequently been appropriated by white individuals without proper acknowledgement of their origins, underscoring the inescapability of American racism even within the arts. Additionally, various intersecting social divides, including those based on gender, sexual orientation, and economic class, contribute to the complexity of racism. Institutionalized divisions, such as segregated communities, hate groups, online racism, and religious intolerance, further exacerbate racial tensions. Racism extends beyond the public sphere and permeates American domestic life, with historical injustices like slavery tearing apart black families, bans on interracial marriage separating loving couples, and single motherhood becoming a common reality for women of color. In light of these challenges, Desmond and Emirbayer advocate for the pursuit of a colorblind society that values multiculturalism. They delineate the changes necessary at individual, interpersonal, institutional, and collective levels to achieve this goal, emphasizing the long overdue nature of these transformations. Ultimately, they underscore the importance of knowledge as a catalyst for progress, encapsulated in the insights provided within their volume, Race in America, which includes photographs, a glossary, textual annotations, and an index. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.